Okay, go.
Hi, today I'm going to be presenting my new design. It's a modification of a drip irrigation system. A drip irrigation system is one of the most frequently used irrigation systems for backyard gardens. They usually kind of look like this. They consist of a system of tubing, special tubes. They have little holes in them, so it slowly waters the garden. This is on contrast to like a regular irrigation system where there's just like sprinklers that go off like every day or however much. Usually they're hooked up to a timer and to an outside faucet, and so that's basically it. They're probably the best irrigation system for a backyard garden. However, they have a lot of downfalls and some problems. This is a more detailed picture of like the faucet and tubing for the irrigation system. Okay, some problems encountered with the system. Water conservation. It wastes a lot of water because there's a timer, and like it goes off. It waters the garden with the preset amount, no matter if the garden needs the water, if it just rains. So no matter what, the water is gonna be wasted, and that's costly for the operator, and it's also really bad for the environment. This system is inconvenient for the operator. It requires a lot of maintenance because the operator has to go out and look at the garden and see do the plants need water, and then he has to make the watering decisions for the irrigation system if the plants are suffering from like being too dry or something. Another thing that is wrong with this irrigation system is it causes runoff, where if you overwater, it like floods the soil and all the nutrients go out and run into the everywhere, bad for the environment. Okay, how do we fix this? My new design consists of a drip irrigation system, but with a few new components. The first component is a moisture controlling system, which consists of moisture detecting sensors under the ground that detect the moisture in the soil, connected to an electronic controller which reads that data and then can water the garden for the operator. So that takes care of a lot of time and maintenance issues that we have with the drip irrigation system. The next component is a rain barrel collecting system. This helps with water conservation, and it's a lot better for the environment, and it decreases utility bills or water bills for the operator. Okay, these components, this is the first part of the moisture detecting system. The sensors, they're going to be placed about 3 to 4 inches underground, and they work by measuring how well the soil conducts electricity. And that's a chart that shows a little more in detail how it works. You can see the voltage there and the percent moisture. So then these sensors send the data back to the controller. Here's kind of a diagram of how it works. The controller reads the data and can turn on or off the automatic valve for the tubing, the drip irrigation system. So that's the main part. Then this is the rain barrel collecting system. These are used a lot. They store rainwater, you know, it goes in the gutter and then it's like guided down into this underground container. a lot of people use this for actually just it goes back into the house and they reuse it. We're just going to be using it for the garden. So, but this is kind of like a typical rain barrel system. In my design, there's going to be an electric pump in the barrel so that it pumps water out when it's needed. This is this is a figure of like an overview of the new design. It's the underground rain barrel, and then you have the garden and the tubing that runs along, and then you can't see under it where the moisture detecting sensors are. All right. Well, that is my new design, so I hope you'll consider it. It offers a lot of solutions to the problems encountered by the current drip irrigation system for the backyard garden.